I don't know if the camera is really picturing just how ridiculously bright green this is, but I'm real happy with how this came out. It's very flat, very level, real satiny. I got to let it dry, you know, hours before I tape it up, or the tape could damage the finish. So that's the first step, is to get the green layer down and let it skin over, get really, really hard. Then I can... What? What? Oh my gosh. Really? Okay. So anyway, we'll get back to this later, guys. Grateful. You don't even know what to think, do you? You gonna get one? You gonna get one of them? I don't think so. I think he knows they're machines. Alright, with the help of my trusty X-Acto and my blue tape, I have created a little stencil. I weeded it out, and it's shiny now because it's wet, but when it's dry it'll be satin black. And then I'm going to lay about 3 coats of satin clear over that after I pull off my little spiral bolt that I think you can see there. So, paint is time consuming and kind of tedious. It's not my favorite thing. I've never been a painter. Like some people say, hey, how come you're not a plumber? I said, well, you know, I like to chew my nails. How come you're not a painter? Well, I can't drink that much. So I'm a carpenter, guys. Alright, man. There it is. The one and only black shell prepper with a green spiral bolt. I can guarantee you that you will never see another one of these ever again. Talk about a pain in my butt. I'm not big on painting, guys. I'm not much of a painter. I mean, I know how to paint, but I'm not real fond of it. See, I have OCD, so every little defect it's like magnified a million times for me. So any little fingerprint, any little hair, any little glitch, any little run, any little divot, any little doodad, it just drives me bonkers. And so that's why I don't paint. Because to me, painting's like never done. It's just never done. I could do this 10 more times and I still wouldn't be happy with it, you know what I mean? But for what it is, you know, it's a shell prepping tool, and it's probably going to get beat up anyway, because, you know, that's why I don't paint tools. That's why I don't put shiny finishes on tools, because, you know, I like to be able to oil them and redo them. But that's what the man wanted. That's what the man got. And I'll tell you right now, man, nobody else needs to ask me to do this, because I won't do it. I will say here, there's a Walmart near you that has a can of black spray paint. Knock yourself out. You know what I'm saying? That's just how it is, guys. So, enjoy. I hope that's really intriguing and entertaining and fun to look at, because I spent quite a bit of time doing it. What a pain. But it kind of looks nice. I mean, I like it. It's cool. If I could figure out how to do that quickly and easily, I would. But, yeah, to make a tiny little template, I mean a tiny little stencil, and build up coats, and wait for it to dry, and pick it off, and all that. I mean, you know, for a $35 tool, it ain't never going to happen. It's just never going to happen, guys. You know. But it was a challenge, and I'm always up for a challenge, and I think I succeeded. So there you have it. Customized shell prepper for UT Engineer 5. Enjoy, man. That thing is still tacky, so Hopefully it'll be dry sometime tomorrow and I'll be able to ship it off to you. But right now I can't even put another coat of satin on it or anything because it's still tacky. I don't want to ruin it. So another thing about painting is it requires a great deal of patience, and you got to go find other things to do because you can't be sitting there waiting for the paint to dry, and you can't rush paint or you'll ruin it. You start touching it, handling it, moving it around, doing things to it. Before you know it, you've ruined what you got, as I'm sure anybody who's painted knows. But that's my logo. I've used that logo for 25 years. It's my logo. If I see anybody else using that logo, I will hunt you down, skin you, and eat you. And then I will make a lampshade out of your hide.